What's up, Internet? Chrono here with another trailer reaction. Today, Pokemon decided to drop a new Scarlet and Violet trailer. Seems kind of long. Well, let's jump into it. All
All
right.
right, everyone. It's almost
Oh,
time to begin your
voiceovers.
journeys in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Are you ready? You'll get to catch Pokemon,
Okay.
raise them,
No way.
and battle them as you embark on an adventure where the familiar charms
Really
of the
love
Pokemon
that trade
series
animation. It's
evolve
really
into a
cool.
new experience. As a student at an academy in the Paldea region,
The environments
you'll
have come
take
a
part
good
in an
bit,
independent
like,
study program
visually.
called the Treasure Hunt. And you'll search this
Yeah,
vast
treasure hunt.
world
Is this
for a
kind of what we
precious treasure
learned
of
about the
your
other
very
day?
own. But hey, at this point, you probably knew all that already, right?
Oh, thanks. I
Here's
just
something
called
we hope
that
even
out.
you well-informed viewers will enjoy: a sneak peek at 4 particular trainers' journeys in Paldea.
Okay.
Now let
Lechonk.
the adventures begin.
Oh, this is like gameplay. Good.
This trainer is battling a Pokemon
Oh, look how
called
quick you
Lechonk.
get into battle.
Lechonk
They
is
took
a
it from
gourmand. It's proud of its
from
nose,
Legends.
which it
Oh,
uses
that's so
to sniff
nice.
out delicious food.
That's so cool.
Oh, look! Quaxley terastallized.
He's terrestrializing. I don't like saying that word. I'm not gonna lie.
Terastallizing is a phenomenon unique to the Paldea region.
It
but
just
all
seems kind of
Pokemon can do
forced.
it. It
But anyway.
adds extra punch to moves of the Pokemon's Terra type.
All right, you did more damage. Oh, we don't get to see how that concluded? Okay.
What's that over there?
I'm digging the music.
Is that a
Looks
glowing Pokemon?
A glowing
It seems to
Pokemon.
be a Jigglypuff. But why is it shining so
Is
bright?
this like the alpha? Or is
Better
this...
approach it slowly and start a battle.
Oh, it just
Whoa,
wild Terra. That's
terastallized.
cool. Okay, so
Looks
you
like
won't
this
just be
Jigglypuff
doing it
has the
in
water
like
type
staged
for its
battles.
Terra type. Apparently, these sparkly wild Pokemon will terastallize in battle.
I like the HUD. I know we've seen it a little before, but just getting like a solid look at it, it's so clean.
This Jigglypuff seems pretty tough, but Quaxly's strong too. Dealing enough damage to a wild Terra Pokemon causes its terastallization to come undone.
You just shatter its crystal armor.
Now, throw a Pokeball!
Is that a critical catch? It looked pretty quick.
Nice! The wild Jigglypuff was caught.
The animation was
Some
nice.
Pokemon, like this Jigglypuff,
Oh,
have a
are they
Terra type
doing away with
completely
the
different from their regular
pixels,
type.
like the pixel sprites,
Any Pokemon is
and just
capable
doing
of
a flat
having any
2D
of the 18
representation?
different types as its Terra type.
like a 2D artwork instead of a 2D sprite?
What's this? Quaxly's out there in the world, charging straight toward that Litleo.
See, that's
Looks like
cool.
Quaxly
Like,
battled
just go
Litleo
for it,
on
bro.
its own and won. That's because the trainer gave Quaxly the Let's Go command. Using Let's Go will send your lead Pokemon out onto the field to battle.
It's so cool to see what they took
If
from
a
like
Pokemon gets sent out for
Arceus
an
and
item,
put in
it'll
this
go pick
game,
it up,
and then what
just
they
like
kept
Quaxly
from
here.
like Sword and
What a
Shield, or
useful
even Let's Go
command for
Pikachu and
searching your
Eevee.
surroundings. These Pokemon are so helpful, giving their all for their partner.
That's pretty cool. I do
Next,
like that.
the
I'm glad they
trainer
showed how
opens
that
his
works.
map to see where he wants to go.
Oh, look, the map isn't like a whole thing. You just open it
You
and
can
there it
set a
is.
place as your destination to
It-
keep yourself on track as you go.
It's Pokemon Breath
Then
of
we
the
can
Wild,
hop
and I'm
atop
good
the
with this.
legendary Pokemon Miraidon and get going. And what have we here? It's a base belonging to Team
Going
Star,
from like
the school
Sword and Shield
troublemakers.
to Arceus
Starfall
and then
Street,
back,
one of the 3 major
opening
stories
the
that will
map
make
to
up your
find stuff
Paldean
was the biggest
adventures
pain.
will unfold in bases like this one. Time to face Team Star. Our trainer rang the bell and barged into the base.
So you just kind of
That
announce
takes
that
some
you're coming.
guts. But things look bad. There are lots of grunts around, and they keep sending out
Oh, you
Pokemon.
can send
They
out
just
more
won't
than
quit
one.
blocking
That's
the way.
cool.
We'll need to use Let's Go to defeat
So you just
Team
let
Star's
them do the
Pokemon.
their thing, and they'll go fight.
There we
Look at the
go.
Wiggly.
All the grunts have been defeated at last. Oh wait, is that some kind of tricked out car? It is. And atop it is Mela, the boss of Team Star's fire crew.
All right.
She's obviously tough. It's easy to see why
Yeah,
she's a
she's
boss.
tough. You can tell by her boots.
Time for these trained up Pokemon to battle. You'll have to wait for your
Did you have to
own
fight the
adventure
car
see how a
or
battle
just
like
a
this
Pokemon?
plays out. Now, let's
Wow,
check
they
in
won't
on
show you.
another
Okay.
trainer. How's her adventure going?
The technical machine
Aha!
machine.
She's using the TM machine at a Pokemon Center.
Did they not have any
The
forethought to
TM
call
machine
that
lets
just
you
a
make your
TM
own
machine and leave it like
TMs,
that?
also known as technical machines.
Make your own
using materials
TMs?
Pokemon drop when you defeat or catch them.
What? So there's crafting now, but in a way that actually is useful.
Now, where will she go next? Seems to be a desert-like area under a blazing sun. Just looking at it is enough
It looks
to make
like
you
they've
thirsty.
sped up a lot of
Oh,
the
her Rotom
slowness.
phone is ringing. Sounds like Arvin, her friend in the next grade up, needs some help. To give Arvin a hand, the trainer's headed to a rock face where a Titan lurks. This is one of the stops on the Path of Legend, a story where you'll seek out legendary herbs called Herba Mystica. There it is.
I'm excited to explore the
Gigantic
3
Titan
different
Pokemon.
storylines,
Time to
but I
battle.
think this one's going to be the most fun, just fighting the big Pokemon.
Right off the bat, there's Icy Wind, the move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier. Icy Wind lowered the Titan Cloth's speed stat. Drifloon terastallized to become a grass type. This is Terra Blast, a new move that changes type to match the user's Terra
Whack.
type when the user is terastallized. It ought to be handy for a Pokemon with a Terra type different from its
Do you try
regular
to
type.
catch it?
Looks like
Oh.
Cloth suddenly got somewhere else.
Does it just leave? Interesting.
Wait, what's our trainer doing now of all times? Looks like
Time
she's
for a
taking
trade.
little break from adventuring to trade Pokemon with a friend. And over here, her trade partner has received Girafarig. Seems like she immediately added Girafarig to her team, and she's gonna let it run around in the field and train up for some battles.
I really do like the models. Like, they look good. The little bit of texture they put on them and the way the lighting works on them, they look really good.
Oh, could Girafarig be evolving? Hang on.
What is
Did
this?
its tail become its head? Or is its head wearing its tail? What an
Farigiraf.
unexpected evolution. Seems like Girafarig has evolved into farigiraf. In the Paldea region's Pokédex,
Okay,
you can
come
see
on.
photos of
That's kind of
Pokemon
funny.
as
It
well
looks
as
cool.
information about
It's
them,
like it's
so
wearing
you
a
can get
hood.
to know them even better.
What a weeb.
Let's check out the town of Artisan next. It looks like
Yeah,
we're
that
in
windmill
Park.
moving at like
Now
10
that the trainer's
frames. Oof.
Pokemon have gotten stronger, it seems she's made her way to a gym. She's following
Did they
Victory
keep the
Road,
chanting in the
story where
Pokemon
you'll conquer
gyms? That's
all 8
cool. I
gyms
like
to
the
achieve
music in
champion
Sword
rank.
and Shields
Nimona,
gyms.
the battle-loving trainer who will show you the ropes, is all
I'm hoping they
fired up.
kept the music. It sounds like they
Before you
kept
can
it
battle
like
a gym leader, you'll
the
first have
same.
to pass the gym
Or
test
not
at
like
their
the same,
gym.
but similar.
Better get started
Keeping
right
that big
away.
stadium feel. Oh my gosh, that frame rate though.
All right, that's the gym test passed.
Like,
Time
you
to battle
can't.
the gym leader.
Oh, you can't just leave that
Here comes Gracias,
unresolved.
the grass-type gym leader, with a striking entry.
Pseudo Wudo. Man, he went straight for it.
Whoa!
All right.
Sudowoodo terastallized and became a grass type.
Oh yeah, we've seen this.
Are you gonna be okay, Fido? How's our trainer gonna handle this one?
Trailblaze. I wish the animations were still a little more direct, but it looks so quick
Aha!
as far as
She's
like
gonna
getting the
fight back
effects
by having
changed
her own
and
Pokemon
or like doing like the effects for
terastallized.
stat changes look really sped up, and I appreciate that. Said now a flying type. It'd be cool if it just hovered a little bit off of the ground with the
That should give
balloons.
it an edge against this grass-type Sudowoodo. No
I
matter
think that would be
who
really
or what
funny.
you're up against, with some smart terastallizing, you'll have nothing to fear. I can't wait to see how battles will unfold between terastallized Pokemon. This
Is this the
trainer's heading into a
customization?
hair salon to spice things up.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Wow, look at all these
I'll pick like
options.
one or
How are
two
you
and
supposed
just
to choose?
never change them after that.
Huh. I kind of want to try that hairstyle too. And now to complete the
Weird
look.
comments like that are
Plenty to
unnecessary.
choose from here too. I feel like I could spend all day on this. And while
Okay,
you're
cool.
trying out all sorts of styles, you can whip out the camera app.
Oh,
and
look, you
go
can take
snap,
pictures.
Snap, snap. Looks like this trainer found the
Every game
perfect
has a photo
style.
mode now.
Line
It's
up a
about
good
time
shot
Pokemon
and
got one.
snap. Now they've updated their profile picture.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Looking back on photos you've taken of scenic vistas or memorable moments with beloved Pokemon is just one more way to
That's
enjoy
pretty
your
cool.
adventure. And now it's picnic time.
Just
with
releasing all your Pokemon.
When Pokemon have gotten dirty from a long journey, a nice scrub and shower gets them all clean.
Do they appear more dirty?
Looks like it feels
Or
nice
is it just
too.
like a, oh, okay, you can do this?
Before having lunch, Pokemon can get out some energy by playing with a ball. You can just tell how much fun they're having.
I'm glad it's not just like a first person thing now. And it's like with camp, it was a first person
Could
mode.
this be a Pokemon
That you
egg?
just stood in one
Apparently,
spot.
Eggs can sometimes be found during picnics.
What? Okay.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Sandwich time.
Oh, instead of curries, we're making sandwiches?
This trainer came
Count me
prepared
in.
With plenty of ingredients they bought
Look
in
at these
town.
sandwiches.
It can be tough deciding which sandwich to make. This one may be a little overstuffed. It might not hold together.
Why are you putting cherry tomatoes on tomatoes? Who hurt you?
Just gotta put the bread on top and finish it off with a pick.
Oh, you get a toothpick.
Done.
My gosh, it's so
Let's
silly.
see how it tastes.
That's what I'm here for. What was that face?
Oh, looks like it's a hit with everyone.
How'd you share that one sandwich with
Eating
everybody?
sandwiches can give you benefits like making certain types of Pokemon easier to catch or making your Pokemon gain more experience points. Time for a group photo with these satisfied Pokemon. Where to go next? Oh hey, looks like more of our trainer friends have shown up.
See, I wonder how the co-op is gonna work.
All right, they're gonna take on a Terra Raid battle. Can these trainers work together to defeat
I hope
the
it's
Terra
simple,
Pokemon
like drop
before
in, drop
time runs
out. I don't want to have to set up like a private room or some weird room code or
Their
whatever.
opponent is a Chansey that's terrestrialized into a ghost type. What kind of fight will the strong, sparkling Chansey put up?
Does it have a barrier that we also have to kill? 'Cause that's the worst thing about the raid battles in Shield, as I've been playing through, is like it'll
It's
just
really
go, oh, I have
powerful.
a shield
Trainers
now.
better
It's
stay
annoying.
determined, band together, and strike back.
Oh yeah, these look way more fun. Oh, rip Sableye. What
If
were
your
you
Pokemon
thinking?
gets knocked out in a Terra Raid battle, don't worry. It can recover and rejoin the fray. Hang in there, Sableye. Along with using your Pokemon's moves, you also have the option to support your allies by cheering. It's all about teamwork.
Does that help though? Oh, okay, cool.
Watch how the battle's
Ah, did
going
you see?
and decide
Did
how
you see
you'll
what it
handle the
said?
fight and work
All
with your fellow
allies attack
trainers.
and speed stats rose. Defense and
there.
special
Keep
defense
it
or
up.
special attack stats rose. Like it wasn't just each one at a time. And those are the kinds of changes that are going to make the game way more fun because you're not sitting and waiting on the things to update. That's the things I'm looking forward to the most.
Oh wow!
Is
That
how
was a
much faster is this
beautiful
gonna be to
Terra
play?
Raid battle victory, and with it comes the chance to catch this Terra Pokemon. When you join forces to win your battles, the bonds between friends and Pokemon
And all the
shine
Pokeballs
even
collide and
brighter.
nobody catches it. What type of Pokeball is that?
All right, that Chansey with a rare Terra type is now part of the team.
Wow.
So, what'd you think? While you were getting a look at these four trainers' journeys, did you spot a glimmer of something that could become your personal treasure? Encounters with Titan Pokemon? Face-offs with
There really
Team
is going to be a
Star?
lot to do. I hope
Pokemon
it's not
gems?
just...
There's plenty more to be said
I really
about
hope they're
all
not
these
revealing
things.
just
Of
everything up
course.
front.
What
Because
you
that
just
always
saw
is
was
going to make it
only a
less
glimpse
fun
of
to
the
go through.
adventures awaiting you in the Paldea region. Which Pokemon will you choose? Who will you meet? What sort of exciting adventures will you have? It's all up to you.
It's up to you.
Your adventures are right around the corner. May they shine bright.
That'll be fun. Is there like a one more thing? Oh no, that'll be it. There's like 1 second left. Initial thoughts. I don't know. I don't know where to begin. I'm glad they went through the way some of the menus look. Some of the newer features are really cool to see. Being able to just open up the map quickly. A lot of the battle stuff seems to be sped up. I'm looking forward to just the amount of things to do. But like I said earlier, I'm just hoping it's not going to be what they've shown as everything to do. Like, obviously, there's going to be more gyms to go through. Obviously, there's going to be more quests to do for, like, the the whole Titan Pokemon quest line. You know, the rival team is going to be fun to fight against, hopefully. It just looks like a lot of the smaller changes that they've learned from Arceus, Shield, and Let's Go are all kind of coalescing into this game. And so I think, you know, that coupled with just making things happen faster, the game itself is gonna be a lot more fun. And so I'm thinking that's gonna be like the big thing is how much more fun is this one going to be because you're not just sitting in a menu waiting on something else to happen. But I think it's cool. That's you know, these kinds of trailers. Apparently there was some other stuff revealed in them. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna go and watch it frame by frame and look for this stuff. But what I will say is that you know, these kinds of trailers are going to be coming out and they're not going to have these massive reveals probably. But you know, they could just reveal something brand new literally a month before the game releases, and that wouldn't surprise me. But I think these kinds of trailers we've been waiting for a little while, just going more in depth into what the game is like and what can we expect jumping in from day one. And so that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just picking a path and going down it. I'm wondering how hard it's going to be to jump between paths. I don't think it'll be too difficult. I think you'll be able to do the storylines all at once. They may even force you to stop progression on one path until you get to a certain point on a different story. So maybe you can't, you know, get to a certain part of the map until you go and beat Team Star or whatever they're called. Or maybe you can't, you know, get to a gym right away unless you go fight a Titan Pokemon. Now, they said you can fight the gyms in any order you want, but you may have to do some other stuff. I don't know. I could see them doing that to just force you to touch on each of the story points in some way. And so I think that'll be cool. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this video. Don't forget, if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, thumbs it down. That's fine too. Comment and let me know, do you like farigiraf? That's a cool Pokemon. It looks kind of neat. I like all the stuff that we're seeing with the new Pokemon designs. I'm kind of wondering if there's a boatload of new Pokemon in this gen, or if they're being real reserved with new designs. But we'll see. We haven't seen a whole lot, but we'll see more probably. If you like the video, again, like it. Consider subscribing. I like doing this kind of stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Appreciate you checking out the video. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and we'll do a new one soon. Bye.